Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to another game of Jeopardy, everybody.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. It's time for game 45. My total is now $2,358,000.
He's the coach. Treaties. Musicals in other words. You have a pet what? Double talk. And the final category for Columbus. Player one, you start us off.
Double talk for 200.
In the 1920s, Donald Duncan introduced this child's toy to America, and it's had its ups and downs ever since.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is a yo-yo?
Exactly.
Double talk 400.
On TV, it was Orkin for hello.
Player two.
What is Nanu Nanu?
Definitely.
Give me musicals in other words for 200.
Leonine Monarch.
Player one.
What is the Lion King?
Precisely. Pick again.
Double talk 600.
This Mama's and Papa's hit was all I hoped it would be.
Player three.
What is Monday Monday?
Oh.
Definitely.
Let's try You Have a Pet What for 200.
The pot-bellied species of these can grow to over 100 pounds, others up to 1,000.
Player one.
What are pigs?
Precisely. Pick again.
Double talk 8.
Answer.
All right.
The Daily Double. You can make your wager, please.
I'll risk 1,000.
During World War II, this English lord broadcast propaganda for the Germans, and it wasn't funny.
Player one.
Who was Ha-Ha?
Hey, you're correct.
All right. Just logic there. Double talk 1,000.
This Washington city, whose name means many waters, was known as Steptoville until 1859.
Player one.
What is Walla Walla?
Exactly.
Musicals, in other words, 400.
The Windy City.
Player one.
What is Chicago?
Definitely.
Musical 6.
Spectre lurking in a certain Paris musical theater.
Player one.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Exactly.
Musicals 8.
Tata Conrad.
Player one.
What is Bye Bye Birdie?
Yes.
All right. Musicals 1,000.
Monthly dwelling money.
Player one.
What is Rent?
Precisely. Pick again.
You have a pet what? 400.
The reticulated one of these snakes may live 20 years and grow to 30 feet.
Player one.
What is a cobra?
That
No.
is incorrect. Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the
python.
right response.
You have a pet what? 600.
This strutting bird, held sacred in India, makes a nice watchdog, or watchbird.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is a peacock?
Exactly.
Pet 800.
The African pygmy type of this is sold as a pet, the sonic one as a video game.
Player 1.
What is a hedgehog? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Pet what? 1,000.
Medieval monks dined on these flat-tailed aquatic rodents, saying as fish they could be eaten on fast days.
Oh,
Player 3.
What are beavers?
yeah, that's what I just thought of.
Exactly.
It didn't hit me
Let's go
in time.
for he's the coach for 200.
UCLA men's basketball, 1949 to 1975.
Player 3.
Who is John Wooden?
Oh,
Definitely.
He's the coach for 400.
Indiana Pacers, 1997 to 2000.
Player 2.
Who is Larry Bird?
oh, of course.
Exactly. I'll take for Columbus for 200.
Named for Columbus, one of these ice masses stretches for 40 miles near Valdez, Alaska.
Player 1.
What is a glacier?
Definitely.
For Columbus, 400.
Chris was honored by this NASA program's first vehicle launched into orbit in 1981.
Player 2.
What is the space shuttle?
Oh, of course.
Precisely. Pick again. Let's try treaties for 200.
Of the 5 treaties signed at the end of World War I, this one, with a French name, was signed with Germany.
Player 3.
What is the Treaty of Versailles?
Of course.
Hey, you're correct.
Treaties for 400.
The Constitution stipulates that the President makes treaties with the advice and consent of this government body.
Player 2.
What is the U.S. Senate?
Oh, I was thinking the Senate.
Precisely. Pick again. Let's try he's the coach for 600.
Green Bay Packers, 1959 to 1967.
I ain't trying this one.
Who is Vince Lombardi?
Huh.
Yes.
He's the coach for 800.
University of Nebraska football, 1973 to 1997.
Player 3.
Who is Tom Osborne?
Huh.
Exactly.
He's the coach for 1,000.
Chicago Bears, 1920 to 1967, with a few breaks.
Player 3.
Who is Mike Ditka?
No, that's not
Nope.
right. Sorry.
Not Mike Ditka.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking
George
for was
Hallis.
this.
Let's go for treaties for 600.
Until the 18th century, European treaties were generally written in this language of the Romans.
Player 1.
What is Italian?
Ooh.
No.
Sorry.
I had it
Player
between
2?
two.
What is Latin?
And that was the second one.
Exactly. Treaties for 800.
The 1979 Israel-Egypt peace treaty called for the return of this peninsula to Egypt.
Player 3.
What is the Sinai?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's it.
I thought I was
You know
wrong.
History.
Treaties for 1,000.
A concordat is an agreement between this religious leader and a sovereign nation.
Player 3.
Who is John Paul II?
I would have just said the Pope.
Exactly.
Let's go for Columbus for 600.
City where the Ivy League school named for Columbus is located.
Player 2.
What is New York City?
Oh,
That's the spot exactly.
Columbia, yeah.
For Columbus for 800.
It's the capital of the South American country named for Columbus.
Oh,
Player 3.
What is Bogota?
Bogota, yeah.
Exactly.
Was too
Here's
slow.
the final
Last
answer on
one?
this board. James Thurber was born in Columbus, Ohio. Carson McCullers' birthplace is Columbus in this state.
Player 2.
What is Georgia?
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
I got thrown off.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're on a roll, player one.
Still in the lead though with
Still in the
6,000,
player three.
5,000 for
You're
player
an
3,
but you do get
and
to
3,800 for
first
player
in
2.
Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. First ladies, Biblical Mortal Matters, TV Crime Fighters, European Capital Cities, Murder, She Wrote. And let's take a look at our final category. Catching some Z's.
Z in quotation marks.
Let's go for First Ladies for 400.
She once said that of all her sorrows, the death of her son Tad at 18 hurt the most.
Player 3.
Who is Mary Todd Lincoln?
Oh,
Definitely.
First Ladies for 800.
A widow when she wed the future president in 1759, she had been married to Daniel Parke Custis.
Player 2.
Who is Martha Washington?
Exactly.
huh.
Let's go for Catching Some Z's for 400.
This German, for whom a rigid airship is named, was an observer with the Army of the Potomac in the Civil War.
Player 1.
Who was Zeppelin?
Yes.
Z's 800.
A fanatic, or one who belonged to a first-century Jewish sect that resisted Roman rule.
Player 2.
What is a xenophobe?
Nice try.
No,
but
I think
is
that starts
incorrect.
with an X.
Player 1.
What is Zionist?
Good guess.
No.
But it's not what we're looking for. Anyone? This is what we want.
Zealots. Okay. Z's 1200.
From the German for twice baked, it's a sweetened bread that's baked, cut into slices, and toasted.
Anyone?
No.
What we were looking for. is
Zwieback.
this.
Z's 1600.
At about 2,200 miles in length, it's the longest African river emptying into the Indian Ocean.
Player
Oh!
What is Zambezi?
And that's what I was going to say, but I got
Exactly.
beaten.
How about Murder, She Wrote for 400?
This writer of murder mysteries caused a mystery herself by vanishing for 10 days in 1926.
Player 2.
Who is Agatha Christie?
Of course.
Definitely.
Murder, She Wrote for 800.
A Mind for Murder and a Taste for Death are works by this author, whose first names are Phyllis Dorothy.
Player 1.
Who is P.D. Wadler?
Oh, no.
No?
sorry. Anyone at all? Player 3.
Who is P.D. James?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's try Biblical Mortal Matters for 400.
In Genesis, he wasn't his brother's keeper, but he was his brother's killer.
Player 1.
Who is Cain?
Yes.
Catching Some Z's 2000.
Out of the night, when the full moon is bright, comes the horseman known as this.
Player 1.
What is Zorro?
Precisely.
Yep.
Pick again.
Biblical Moral Matters 800.
Peter raised Dorcas from the dead. Jesus did it to this man.
Anybody?
No.
Take a look.
Lazarus.
Here's the right response.
European capital cities 400.
This Austrian city on the Danube was originally a Celtic settlement called Vindobona.
Player 1.
What is Vienna?
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
Pick again.
European capital cities 8.
Some Moscow set movie scenes had been filmed in this Finnish capital.
Player 1.
What is Helsinki?
Definitely.
Capital 1200.
Answer?
Okay.
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
Though I'm pretty good with them. 3000.
On September 1st, 1939, this Polish city became the first capital targeted in an air attack by Germany in World War II.
Player one.
What is Warsaw?
Exactly.
Alright. European capital city, 1600.
Fed by steaming hot springs, the name of this Icelandic capital means Bay of Smokes.
Player one.
What is Reykjavik?
No.
Oh no. I know that's how
Player
it...
three.
What is Reykjavik?
That's what I said, but I
That's
guess
the
I spelled it
spot
wrong.
Exactly.
I have a hard time spelling that one.
Give me TV crime fighters for 400.
Just one more thing. He played Columbo.
Player one.
Who is Peter Falk?
Precisely. Pick again.
European capital cities, 2000.
Napoleon met his Waterloo just 12 miles from this Belgian capital.
Player one.
What is Brussels?
Definitely.
Yep. TV Crime Fighters 8.
As hunky private eye Dan Tanna, this actor cruised around Las Vegas.
Player two.
Who is Robert Urich?
Huh.
Exactly.
Let's go with First Ladies for 1200.
In 1987, she and the former president published Everything to Gain, making the most of the rest of your life.
Player three.
Who is Rosalind Carter?
Hey, you're correct.
First ladies for 1600.
This first lady, whose maiden name is Pierce, is a distant relative of President Franklin Pierce.
Player one.
Who is Barbara Bush?
Precisely. Pick again.
Again, I'm trying to be a little less dependent on the clue history site, but that doesn't mean I'm going to chuck it completely. First Ladies 2000.
First Lady Helen Taft led a fundraising drive for a memorial to this 1912 marine disaster.
Player three.
What is the sinking of the Titanic?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Let's try Murder, She Wrote for 1200.
And this little Lillian Hellman play, Regina withholds Horace's medicine and coldly watches him die.
Player one.
What is Little Women?
Ooh.
No.
Sorry. Player three.
What is the Little Foxes?
Oh.
Precisely. Pick again.
Murder, She Wrote for 1600.
This female private investigator investigates murder and mayhem in books by Sarah Paretsky.
Player three.
Who is V.I. Warshawski?
Hey, you're correct.
Murder, She Wrote for 2000.
This author is famous for creating Frankenstein.
Player one.
Who is Mary Shelley?
Exactly.
Uh-huh. TV Crime Fighters 1200.
He laid down the law as Mayberry's bumbling Barney Fife.
Player one.
Who is Don Knotts?
That's who we were looking for.
TV Crime Fighter 16.
Answer?
Yeah.
The Daily Double. Could you make your wager, please?
I think I gotta go for it. All of it.
This actor rolled over the criminals as Ironside and as Perry Mason.
Player one.
Who is Raymond Burr?
Exactly.
Got it. I had to do it. Crime Fighters 2000.
He played Beretta. And that's the name of that tune.
Player one.
Who is Robert Blake?
That's who we were looking for.
Biblical Moral Matters 2000.
Uzzah was killed because he touched the sacred ark of this.
Player 1.
What is the covenant?
Exactly.
1600.
According to 1 Samuel 17, he was killed after being hit by a single stone from David.
Player 1.
Who is Goliath?
Definitely.
Last one?
Now to finish off the round.
Matthew says this disciple committed suicide. Acts says he fell in a field and burst open.
Player 3.
Who was Judas Iscariot?
Huh.
Yes.
But I got this one, thanks to that daily double.
That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead going.
37,200, 15,000 for player 3,
You'll get back in the game, player.
6,600 for player 2. I've got this one out of reach.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager. Historic women.
Okay.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
Okay. $6,800.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
Feroz, the man whom this future prime minister married in 1942, was not related to the Mahatma.
Who was Indira Gandhi? Knew that one right away.
Let's see how everyone did. Player 2.
Indira Gandhi.
Right you are.
Yes.
What was your wager?
6,600.
Your question, player
Golda
2.
Meir.
Sorry,
No.
that's incorrect. How much did it cost you?
Everything. I said
Your
Indira
question,
Gandhi.
player 1. Very good.
Misspelled, but that's okay. They don't penalize for misspelled words. 6,800 for $44,000.
Congratulations to our winner. Player 1.
So that's $2 million.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Come back and see us again. You'll see.
$412,000.
Hi, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's set things up before we begin our game.
Just check the career stats first.
We got all kinds of fun stats.
2,402,000. Okay. That's my total. So that's going to do for this. So another good win for me. 2,402,000, 44,000 today. So, hope you guys liked it, and you guys remember, subscribe if you want to see more of these games. I will try to be a little less dependent on the Clue History site, and I think I did that again today. So, thanks for watching, and guys, remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for that next game.